So once again, my name is Sam Zerrill. I'm a reporter with Livingston County News, and today I am here with Myra Beardsley from the Pavilion York riflery team. So thank you very much for meeting with me today for Athlete of the Week.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. So first off, it was obviously a really great season for you and the riflery team. A
Mhm.
lot of great individual performances for you that helped sort of propel the YP team to not only a sectional title but a state title as well.
Yeah.
In your opinion, what sort of helped spark some of the performances that you had this season?
So this year, I put my all into the sport, quitting everything else that I was involved in to be able to travel weekly outside of state to bigger matches with great shooters, which gives me some great experience. I've been practicing 6 days a week, working really hard to fine tune little things because really it's the little things that make the biggest difference for me now. And I find that just practice makes perfect.
Mhm. Now you just mentioned some of that preparation that you've been doing. Sort
Mhm.
of what did the off season look like? You said that sort of riflery was your main focus this year. So what was sort of the off season routine, and how did that sort of contribute to the performances that you had this year?
So when I'm not shooting for the school team, I'm shooting with other club teams. So that includes the American Legion and my 4-H rifle team. I also shoot individually, so those are the competitions that I'll go for. I'll go to like Ohio for or West Virginia. I practice 2 to 3 times a week with those club teams, and I also practice at least 2 times a week on my own at home.
When you sort of look at the year that you had this year, and it was a great season, how would you say, when you sort of look at past seasons, how, in your opinion, you've most improved?
Um, I I think it's been a really great season. I've significantly improved over the last year. I've increased 70 points, which is an incredible amount. Last year, our team did not win a single match, and to come out saying that we won every single league match, 2 sectional titles, and a state title is just unbelievable. I'm so proud of the effort that the team has put in to be at this point, and I'm really proud of myself. Like last year at states, I wouldn't have imagined that I'd come out with two or state titles individually.
Hmm. Now, I definitely want to dive into that a little bit more. First, talking about personal goals.
Mhm.
I'm sure a lot of personal goals that you had for yourself were met this year. I mean, you were the top placing shooter in both standing and three position
Mhm.
in sectionals for your team, and then again being the top performer at the state competition to help bring the team both all three of those titles there. I guess starting there, what was your ultimate personal goal for this season? Do you feel that you accomplished it, and then sort of what went into all of those remarkable performances that you ended up having for your team this year?
So really I do think I've accomplished my personal goal, and that was to make it back to states this year because I did go last year as an all-star with section 5. Um it was really not to have a high score, but to have a good day mentally, which that means just to be proud of the outcome and really just have a great day. And I'm extremely proud of the outcome. I was 1 point away from beating the state record for both events, and I really hope to beat that next year. Um, Going into just practice for sectionals and states, um, it really is just making sure you're focusing on practice and noticing what went wrong to focus on that for the next practice to fix it and improve it for the next match.
Mhm. Um, Now, transitioning a little bit to team goals as well. You had mentioned, and I was going to touch on this, that the YP team hadn't won a match last year, and then
Mhm.
the turnaround this year to going from being winless to winning it all, both on the sectional level and the state level. Again, sort of when I say similar question when I asked you about personal goals, what was sort of the team goal, and in your opinion, what sort of contributed to the great turnaround that you and your squad had coming into this year compared to last season?
So my goal for the team this year was to make it to sectionals and have a really good chance at it because this was our first sanctioned sectional championship. And I'm very glad that we were able to get the recognition that we did. This year, we were able to get the equipment that we needed. The last 3 years, we've been competing against teams that have had this equipment, and we haven't had that. We've been shooting in sweatshirts and jeans, whereas all these other teams have these jackets. They're made out of canvas, so it's a very good support, which is used in the precision air rifle that we're shooting. So having that equipment this year really helped us. We have good shooters, but we just needed the little bit of equipment.
Mhm. Now, and you had mentioned it there. This was the inaugural like sectional competition
Mhm.
for riflery, and now YP has claimed the title in both the standing and the three position to open up what will hopefully be a long-standing sort of sectional competition here for riflery. Sort of, just I'm wondering sort of what. How it feels for you and for the team to be able to say that I mean, the team has existed for a number of years now, but to be able to say that you and the team were able to claim that first sectional title for the school.
It's it's really awesome. Last year I won individually, but because we weren't sanctioned, I didn't get any recognition. And to have that recognition this year is just amazing. And I know Coach Harkins is just so unbelievably proud of us. Like it's really awesome to see this small port there's this small sport come to light and get this recognition that
Mhm.
we deserve.
Awesome. Now it might be hard to narrow down to one thing, but when you look back on the season that you and the team had this year, what would you say that you're most proud of?
I'm really just proud of my teammates and their willingness to try new things because I know it can be difficult at times, and trying those new things has made us and gotten us to where we are now.
Mhm. Now you've talked about this a few times, the sort of the things that you do in the off season and everything. But
Mhm.
now that the school season is up for you, what's next as you look to? I know you mentioned that you want to break some records next year, and obviously the
Mhm.
team wants to continue to have this great success. So what are sort of your off season? What are sort of your postseason plans now, and what are your expectations for next season?
So now that the school season over, my outside of school season continues. Over the next few weeks, I'll be traveling to Ohio and West Virginia, and then the week after that, I will be in Talladega, Alabama for the Junior Olympics. And that is one of my biggest accomplishments, and I'm very excited to be there. I'll also be competing at matches with college coaches where I plan to talk to them to pursue my collegiate future in shooting. And I hope that doing this will help me improve for next season for school to help 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 the team and do better, but also get some knowledge to be able to bring to the team to give them some kind of coaching points of views and some new ideas.
Hmm. Awesome. Now, you mentioned they're competing in the Junior Olympics soon.
Mhm.
I definitely want to ask a little bit more about that. So, what was sort of the process to get into that, and what are you most looking forward to as you now prepare to compete at such a high level there at the Junior Olympics?
So in January, I competed in Jamestown, New York, to qualify for the Junior Olympics. I don't really remember what the cutoff was for, but there's a set score that you have to meet to qualify for the Junior Olympics, and I passed that to get an automatic qualification with a 591 out of 600, so 9 points from being perfect. And now I will practice for air really hard for the next couple of weeks. Um, I'm hoping to look at this match as kind of a practice match and just get it under my belt because I hope to return next year and take it more seriously. the top shooters from this match will go to Germany for the world match. I don't see myself up there, but it's really cool to be at this match with these amazing shooters.
That is awesome. And I wish you the best of luck with all of that, and going into next season as well.
Thank you.
Of course.
GCC has the programs to prepare you for jobs that are in high demand. Take advantage of high-quality curriculum, excellent faculty, experimental learning, and great facilities. Join us at GCC and be the game changer you've always wanted to be. To learn more, visit genesee.edu/physed.